Alcohol killed my father, and binge drinking beat me down so bad that I went to the emergency room twice with anxiety attacks. And I don't want alcohol to ever impact your way in a negative life. So today, I'm gonna show you how to stop drinking so much, how to stop getting drunk, how to stop being a binge drinker so that you can be more successful in life and have less stress. My name is Craig Valentine. Some people call me the world's most disciplined man, but I'm only disciplined and able to avoid alcohol because of the systems and structure that I built into my life that allow me to live successfully the easy way. And I wanna download that to you today. Cutting back on alcohol is a pretty simple plan. One of the first things that you can do is use alcohol substitutes like Heineken Zero, Corona Zero, Tecate Zero. You can also use mocktails. You can use the non-alcoholic beverages that are just exploding in the industry. More and more people are having fun drinking drinks that don't have alcohol in them. So you can go to a party and you can drink these and no one will be the wiser. You know, you're hanging out with a bunch of totally wasted people and they don't know that you're drinking Heineken Zero. It's good. It's much, much better than Bud Light and, being an idiot for drinking that stuff. You're gonna wake up the next day and you're gonna feel fine. So start with the substitutes. The second thing you need to do is start building systems that make it harder for you to drink too much. So if you do continue to have a couple of beers or a couple of cocktails out, if you schedule something the next morning bright and early, and you schedule it with somebody that you don't want to let down, you will have a much better chance of controlling the toxic temptations and not drinking too much that night. So by building these little schedule hacks in place, you stop going overboard because you have something that's going to control you, a kill switch for your alcohol intake, because you don't want to let someone down. A third thing that you can do is be the designated driver. You have to take this super serious because if you don't, this could be a life-changing, death sentence for you if you get in an accident because you drink while you're out. This is a reason that I recommend everyone stops drinking in general, because I have a couple of coaching clients who got drunk once and behind the wheel of a car and have suffered for years because they got caught. They did drinking and driving once and it ruined their lives for 10 years. One of my clients can't go from Canada to the United States for 10 years, and another one got kicked out of the Air Force because of it. Think about how damaging and destructive that one decision is that you make that could go wrong. Think about how destructive one single drink could be to the rest of your life. The next thing that you need to do is avoid boozy environments and boozy people, especially at the same time. So understand that when you're going to boozy environments, you do have the option of substitutes, but if you're going there with your binge drinking friends, man, that is a recipe for disaster. So what I recommend that you do in order to keep your friendships with those people that you want to keep friendships with who do continue to drink is schedule non-drinking social time with. When I was a binge drinker back in college, I decided I wanted to change. So I would schedule workouts, golf games, hikes, sporting events with friends earlier in the days and on non-drinking school nights, as I call them, because I wasn't really a drinker during the week. So I was able to still spend quality time with friends that I didn't want to lose when I stopped going to boozy environments. So making sure to set up your environment and your social circle will be a life changer for you. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And if the average beer consumption of your friends is 14 on a Saturday, then you know you're gonna be in trouble. You have to switch things up if you're serious about cutting back. And then finally, and most importantly, is you have to change your identity around alcohol. You're no longer the type of person who can't have fun unless they drink. You're no longer the type of person who can't stop at one. Instead, you are the type of person who can control their alcohol intake. You are the person who has control over the bottle doesn't have control over you. You are the type of person who can be in a social setting, have a personality, and actually have fun without getting drunk. That's the type of person that you are. You are a high performer. You are successful. You are not the type of person who gives in and takes the path of least resistance. This is not an overnight change, but if you commit to this, and if you set yourself up on a streak saying, hey, listen, this is 1 week without alcohol, 42 days without alcohol, you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna be feeling great, you're gonna be losing weight, and you're gonna be saying, I don't wanna ruin the streak right now. I wanna keep going. And by using this little system, setting yourself up for success, avoiding the downfalls, temptations, and pitfalls, and toxic environments and toxic people, your life will change dramatically for the better. And soon you'll have more money, you'll have a better body, you'll have everything that you want in life just by kicking this booze to the curb. Now, you can argue with me if you want, and you can comment down below and tell me I'm a loser for not drinking, tell me that you got it totally under control. That's fine. But just do this. Take 21 days and go alcohol free. And tell me that you don't feel better, that you have more energy, better clarity of thinking, better sleep, and more success. And if you don't get those results, hey, forget about me. But I guarantee you that you will be more successful and less stressed out when you kick alcohol to the curb. If you want to change your habits in life, I wrote 3 books about becoming unstoppable and achieving everything that you want. Go to craigballantyne.com/free books and download a free copy of those. You don't even have to give me your email address. These books changed my life, helped me kick alcohol out of my life, and helped me live the life of my dreams. So that's it. This is Craig Ballantyne from Early to Rise Radio, and we'll see you on the next show.